let's go ahead and reorganize these shelves. What I'm gonna do is take everything off. I'm only gonna put in what I really need and what I really want to keep.
Walk into the place, a spot you from erase. My heart, it started racing.
Because this shelf is the most accessible, I want to put what I use most frequently on here so it's easier to access. And then the rest of them would have things I don't use as often. Took out this pink cartridge that was in here so that I could use this for somewhere else. And then it also gives me more range to put some more decorative items without it looking too much. This is the Cinderella carriage that I made during quarantine. And then we have the Joker. The Joker is not usually my aesthetic, but for some reason I find it really cute. I'm going to replace this bright yellow post-it with these soft yellow ones because I think aesthetically it'll look better because I'm going for a very soft pastel color scheme minus the Joker. Oh, I was almost out of these post-its anyway. Pop this one in.
She got the white top, I wanna spend my life with you. We got the sunset going down. I just want you now, yeah. She got the white top, I wanna spend my life with you, yeah. We got the sunset going down, I just want you now,
Now we're done with the desk makeover, so I'm going to be explaining to you guys what we did here. Let's start with the top shelf. This top shelf has this wand because it's too tall to fit down here. It's the Harmonium wand. And then we have the Rilakkuma doll and another tank that I made during quarantine. This is a diffuser. I don't use it for the purpose of a diffuser, but because it's so pretty with the cherry blossoms preserved in there, I like to display it. And then we have antique collection of old books that I really like to look at, but I don't read. I read other books, but not these ones, but they're so pretty looking. I like to have it up there. And then we have the Rilakkuma box storage and the doll. I forgot what it was called, Kiritori, on top of that. And then if we move on to the second shelf, we have our plant that is our only plant throughout this entire shelf. This is a pothos. I think it's a blonde pothos, and that's why it has like these little light spots on the leaves. Would not suggest using terracotta for a desk shelf because it is water absorbent and it is permeable, so the water does go through. If you want the terracotta color, then you could have it as a pot, but not as a water catcher. As long as the water is not touching here, just make sure that the dish is not terracotta, or else the bottom of whatever it's touching is gonna get wet too. And then we have my elephant tape dispenser, toy soldier, white stapler, and the other nods to the army. A radio that's also Bluetooth, play music, or I can play the radio from it. And then we also have my candle holder and candle in there that I never use because Bath & Body Works doesn't make candles in that size anymore. So I'm just holding on to it. I told you I put my most useful and easy to access things here. So from left to right, I have my markers, pens, highlighters, pencils, the extra decorations that I explained to you guys earlier. Pencil sharpener, you just open the nose, and then that's where the pencil gets sharpened. We have post-its, and then we have this dish tray that my friend got me from Paris, and then we have Merit Beauty products. They actually sent this to me. The video is not sponsored by them, but they did give me an affiliate link down below. So I have 3 products from them. This lip gloss in shade Cara, and then I have this blush in shade Cheeky, and I have the Allure awarded Merit blended brush. So I used all 3 today. So I'm wearing the lip Cara and I'm wearing the cheeky blush here, and I blended it out with the brush. My skin type is actually oily, so I'm always usually kind of avoidant of these types of balms. I'm more inclined to like the powder type blushes, but this blush was able to stay on my oily face all day. And I've never used a blending brush before, but this was really easy to use. So if you guys happen to like it, go ahead and click my link down below and you guys can go ahead and purchase it. They actually also, with your first order, provide you with this bag here. It's like a soft soft, nice bag. Like a corduroy feeling almost. So it's just really cute. This blush actually reminds me of the Ariana Grande lipstick, I think. That has like that astronaut looking thing, so that's what it kind of reminds me of. This is like the lightest shade and it's pretty sparkly underneath, so I like that it gives a little sparkle and it gives you a nice complexion where it's like you've just been sun-kissed. And this here, this is Kahi chapstick. Moon's mom actually gave this to me and it's like the softest chapstick you'll ever use. And you can actually use it anywhere. I usually like put it on the lips and then like at the corners of my eyes and on Moon's eyes at nighttime right before we go to bed, and it's just so moisturizing, so I really like this. And then we have additional pens and pencils here. This lotion that is so cute and it has like a perfume scent in it. It's just a really cute packaging, so I like to keep it on my desk. The Rilakkuma screen cleaner. This bottom portion is meant to clean the screen like this. The post-it holder that we saw earlier. Okay, moving on down to the bottom shelves. Here from left to right, I have my calligraphy stuff. This is the book that I use to practice, and then this is the book that kind of helps explain how I should practice. And then this is what I use to practice. It's a calligraphy set. I left this here because I'm trying to get back into calligraphy, and having it in reach will make it more likely that I'll reach for it. And if I can stimulate my eyes with it, hopefully I'm better at trying to practice it. And then we have this fake typewriter just for decoration Rilakkuma doll here that's in an envelope, and then we have my USC teddy bear there. A couple of more toy model cars here, 3 different cases here. I use it to keep my eye drops in here in case I need it because I've been staring at the screen for too long. These 2 are pencil cases. This one is my always ready to go out if I need to get a pencil case together to go to a cafe or something. And then this one is currently empty. I just like keeping it because I like the pencil case. And then down here, we have a box that I got from Target. I keep random stuff in here like my camera supplies and additional toy model cars that I haven't made just yet. So I'm gonna keep it for a rainy day if I am really bored. And then we have my Snoopy doll that I just keep on top here. It did look pretty blank on top of here without anything, but I didn't want anything heavy sitting on top of it. So I put this Snoopy doll here because it's easy to remove when I do want to access inside the box. And then we also have my Amazon for when I want to turn on and off my lights. We have the iPad new keyboard laptop. Here, the Apple Magic trackpad so that I can use this keyboard and this trackpad at the same time when I'm projecting my screen from my MacBook onto the monitor. I have 2 different earbuds. This left one is for when I go work out and this right one is for when I work or for pleasure. We have our plant here, peace lilies, and they are doing just fine in water. I'm so grateful and so happy that they were able to survive. I have my light here from my previous desk makeover. So I use it during nighttime if I need it in addition to that big light bulb over there, which brings us to this big standing light bulb. And then here I just taped to the wall the little decorations that I had on the picture and like the Eiffel Tower. Just taped it there, nothing fancy schmancy. That concludes my desk makeover. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it and got some good ideas from it, but otherwise I will see you guys next time. Bye!